Today on Zero2Hero, we face our most feared and dreaded foe, the scale. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Zero2Hero. I'm your host, Tim McGee, and today we will actually be jumping into the world that everyone fears when losing weight. We're doing our weigh-in. That's right, today we are stepping on the scale and figuring out how out of shape we are. Today we'll be using the Renpho Smart Scale. Links for that will be down in the description. We'll also be using the Renpho app so that it can analyze the data from our body. You'll actually be seeing that next. What we're trying to do is get a base for how we are currently, how much weight we are. But you're going to start seeing things that don't quite make sense for people who don't follow fitness and health all that much. You'll see things like BMI. BMI is body mass index, or BMR, which is basal metabolic rate. Now, the basal metabolic rate, we'll get more into that in the after part. The BMI is the body mass index, which just kind of says how much you are. It's mass. We're also going to be doing a little after section where we'll be talking directly to the camera again about how much weight we want to lose, how much muscle we want to gain, where we want to be at in our metabolic life. That's another thing, is metabolic age will show up. It's not how old you are, but how old your body feels. So, without wasting too much time, let's get into it. All right, so I'm a bit more out of shape than I realized. I think we all have these mental images of how we look, how we sound, and after seeing those numbers, yeah, I need to make some changes. So we saw how much weight I was, and honestly, the overall weight doesn't really affect me. What I want to do is I want to be losing fat, gaining muscle, and lowering that metabolic age. My metabolic age of 37? No, I'm 31. And according to the app, you want to be about 2 years younger, 2 to 4 years younger than your actual age. So my goal is to be around 200 pounds, somewhere between 190 and 210. If I can be in that range, perfect. I also am a little up there on body fat. I want to decrease that quite a bit. I want to bring that down so that I just really want to bring that down. So I want to lose the weight. I want to be around 200 pounds, give or take 10 pounds. I want a metabolic age. I know it's going to take a bit to get it down to where I need it. But at the end of this run, I will be 32 years of age. So I want it to be at 32. I don't want to see it go up to 38. I want to see it come down. If I can get to 32, give or take a year, I will be happy. I'll consider that a success. I really hope you enjoyed that last graphic, because when we come back from hearing from our sponsor, you're actually going to see it again. However, this time you will see Anthony's little video. This actually took me quite a bit to do, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been saying a lot, and I'm actively trying not to, but I really do hope these kinds of numbers help you guys to understand that one number on your scale isn't the whole story. And that's actually the purpose of this episode. Also, to have a little bit of fun and to know where we're starting from and where we end. But what you see on the scale isn't necessarily the whole story. Fat only weighs so much. Muscle weighs, I believe it's 3 times more than fat. You might see 248 pounds, which is roughly where I was. But you take away your body fat and your 200 pounds of muscle, 48 pounds of fat, that's actually not that bad. I mean, yeah, there can be some tweaks here and there, but it's not that bad. What I'm trying to say is, don't just rely on a basic scale. It's not going to tell you the whole story. If you go to your health facility, there's a good chance they have a smart scale, or what's called an in-body 570 or 540, that will literally send an electrical impulse throughout your body, which is what my smart scale did. Again, link in the description. That will break down how much body water you have, how much fat you have, like visceral fat, how much skeletal muscle you have, how much bone mass you have. That is a more complete, though not complete, story of what you are, but not who you are. And that's something completely separate. If you want to go on that journey, by all means do it, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we are talking about being the best version of you physically. And now, a word about our sponsor, Pivo. Hey guys, lately we've found ourselves with a lot of extra free time. For some, that means sitting on the couch, binge watching movies, but for others, that means creating videos and posting them online. Who knew? But how can you get those great shots while social distancing? You can't really call on your friends. Well, let me introduce you to Pivo. Now, Pivo is a creator's best friend. It allows you to take your smartphone and make it smarter by adding in top-of-the-line auto tracking, smart capture, and 9 quick create modes. Now you don't have to beg, bribe, or really blackmail your friends into filming your videos for YouTube or for TikTok. Instead, you can use Pivo's auto tracking feature and always stay at the center of your videos. What about when taking selfies or group photos? Well, with smart capture, getting those perfect shots is as easy as snapping your fingers. No. Pivo is actually pretty great though. Extremely affordable. We've used it for a couple of our videos so far, and we will continue to use it in the future. If you want to upgrade your videos for TikTok or YouTube, check out Pivo at the link.
Thanks, Tim. Heyo, it's the Big Doge. Anthony, what's cracking? It's time to do the thing. What's the thing, you ask? The weigh-in, of course. Let's get into it. Time to get real. I'd be lying if I said I was proud of my body now. And it is a little rough being weaker now than I was 5 years ago. My journey starts young. I was super skinny all the time and on all the sports. This went on straight through high school with little change until like senior year, when I put on a few extra muscles and a couple extra mile times. I kept this track regimen up straight to college. Put on a lot more muscles in college, and the 20s helped out a bit, filling out my frame. That's when I hit a snag. Lost my workout partners, lost the motivation to keep working out. Hopefully though, through season 1 and with Tim pushing me forward, I can get back on the path and get my body back.
Hey guys, that's not all we have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell icon so that you can be notified of any time we upload new content. If you enjoyed this video, check out this other video. It's our most recent one, and we think you'll actually like it. If you want to check out more videos like this, check out this bottom video. It's what YouTube thinks you'll like next. Big shout out goes out to Pivo for sponsoring this video and making it possible. If you want a robot cameraman, Pivo is the way to go. That's all we have for you today. We'll see you next week.